It's time for Ellen's Pro Sight Reading Tips, Part 4. I think we're on Part 4. Previous videos we talked about notes, we talked about rhythm and timing, and today we're just going through some other really ninja pro tips that are going to help you out a ton if you are sight reading in a choir. Professional choral singer myself and a classically trained soprano, and these are the things that I use to help me sight read excellently in a choral situation. The first is that we want to prioritize notes and rhythms over text. We want to make sure that we are not getting tripped up by the words or preoccupied with what the words are over the accuracy of the notes and the rhythms. I have found that this is a really hard thing for most singers to wrap their brains around because they are used to singing words. We are a word-centered people. We sing with text nearly all of the time, and to not prioritize the text feels a little bit wrong and a little bit backwards, but trust me, you do not want to be prioritizing text the first time you look at a piece of music. You have bigger fish to fry. Don't worry about pronunciation. If there's any diction issues, the conductor will go over those, or you can ask questions later. Second pro tip is to start being musical and expressive as soon as possible. Because in some cases, this is actually going to help you learn the music more quickly. When you can attach a musical gesture, a certain way of phrasing, for example, to a particular section of music, it's going to help you internalize it better than just singing what appear to be random notes and rhythms. So obviously don't do anything crazy and listen to the conductor's directives if they give any, but start making choices as soon as possible. Start being musical as soon as possible. Don't be a passive choral singer. Start trying to make the music sound good as soon as you can. Next, don't allow yourself to get tripped up by your mistakes. I see this happen a lot where somebody will mess something up in one measure and then it's like this domino effect and the rest of the phrase kind of goes to you know where. We don't want that. So when you make a mistake, you just have to circle it quickly with your pencil and move the heck on. Don't worry about it. Don't allow that mistake to live rent-free in your brain because that's taking up space in your brain that you could be devoting to reading the rest of the piece. Take the time later on your own to figure out what went wrong and to fix it in a way that's going to make sense for you. Next, don't get too wrapped up in vocal technique. Now, this is another one that is difficult for a lot of singers to understand because we are conditioned to think technique, technique, technique all of the time. And technique is wonderful and you do need it, but when you are sight reading, again, your brain is really, really busy. So sing as safely as you can and sustainably as you can, but don't worry about making it sound technically perfect. Last thing is, as you're reading, don't get complacent. Don't just kind of go along and expect that things are going to be all humdrum and as expected for the rest of the piece. You should expect there to be some curveballs. You should expect there to be some unexpected things that will get thrown your way. So don't just get stuck in one mode. Don't get too comfortable. Be on your toes and be watching for those things that might be a surprise. Those are Ellen's Pro Sight Reading Tips.